Okay. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. Natural. Gotta get this set up. In the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Hola. We got a new stream startup. I decided to like become organized. So we just cycle through some of my popular favorite thumbnails. Pretty good, pretty good. Welcome up, everybody. We're gonna get started here in just a second. Technically, I'm already ready to go, but kind of letting things start up. Cool. You know, not everything can be done exactly when they say. I was trying to use the bathroom, so. You want to call me late? Go ahead, but I can care less. Woo! Hey, Var. Zelmany? Hey, Swanee. Yo! KO dropping a $10. Thank you, bud. I do appreciate that. Yep, we are getting started with harvest again. Doing pretty good. If it's a little, you know, jumpy. So I updated my graphics card finally for the first time in a while, so it might be a little buggy today. No, that's my apologies, but we're gonna be harvesting corn here in just a second. Also, again, I'm staring right at the dealer, so that's kind of a thing. It's gonna be 96 today, and I gotta go mow someone's yard after this. Swanee, $2. Return 24. Nice. Hey, you have a happy birthday tomorrow, Swanee. Thank you for that $2. Remember, guys, you never do have to super chat. That is obviously an option for you, but that puts us 2 out of 10 on the way, straight up to Red Solo Cup by Toby Keith. So thank you all for joining us today on BUCH'D Farming. We got Dancing in the Moonlight, Orleans. This is 3800 The Buck, your home for Farm Sim, the greatest radio station. I'm doing pretty good today. We're just going to be getting started here in just a second if I can get my life put together. There we go. We got this whole top triangle in order to get cleared out. Tuesday's video will cover all of what happened on the south side. 30 miles? Nah, yeah. Hey, I love the gator. You can get mad at me all you want. I like my gator. Hey, Wolf, how we doing? It is. And we got a really great song coming up next. I've kind of just been able to, it's already on a shuffle. And I know like the next 4 songs, so I kept restarting it, trying to get this stuff set up. David sending out 5 memberships. Thank you, David. Really do appreciate that. Yes, this is the new farming series, but that is finishing up Dancing in the Moonlight. Now we have Luke Combs and Bailey Zimmerman's backup plan. This is a really good song. I love this song with a passion. Want to know what I use 12 row? Because I like the 816 setup. I kind of wanted the downsides by using newer equipment, but not, you know, breaking the bank. And also not a huge 24-row guy. I usually like running the 16-row corn header, but that is a huge header. Yeah, we got quite a bit of corn we're gonna have to take out this morning, so that's gonna do it. Yeah, the combine has been decently loud lately. I might actually turn that down. Where's it at? Yo, we got a holy cow. We already got 40% Matt joining the Uncle Buck supporter. Devin Farms with a $20 super chat. And that's a Van with the $2 super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Hopefully that fixes that. The combine really has been louder than I thought it wanted it to be. So hopefully that fixes that. So I have I don't think I've dialed this thing in right. It should probably be doing better, but I got like a 4070 Ti Super. I'm just not a computer guy, so trying to figure that out has been a nightmare for me. If you got a bomb, don't lose it. If you gotta do or die, you do it. But thank you guys for joining us in. Let me try to finish that one off. We got 288 of you in here right now with 83 likes. So if you want to help support the stream, if everybody hit the likes right now, 250 likes will get us Red Solo Cup with none other than Toby Keith. That is one way during that song. Otherwise, we're already almost halfway to our 10 Super Chat goal of any amount. Doesn't really matter, but just fun ways to get you guys active in the community. They did spoil you with mods, yes. This is the 1990. Yeah, you know, Casey. Thank you for that $2 Super Chat. We got 6 brand new members so far. David gifting 5, and another happy personnel joining us in just a couple seconds ago. I didn't check out all of the mods. I saw a few, but not a huge selection that I was a big fan of, unless it updated within the last like 10 minutes. So the fact that the corn looks like this is the map itself. This is Ray County, Missouri. So whatever textures he did, that's what it is. And I don't have crop destruction on, so the corn stalks stay on here. Okay, so now we got to figure out this audio thing. Everything's either too loud or it's going to be too quiet. We got to pick one. Should be fine. Usually I like to keep the music about right there, but our gain audio also has been kind of loud just due to the combine. We'll get it figured out eventually. Okay, here we go. 4020. We're not buying one. Justin with the $5 Super Chat. Thank you guys. What's going on? Keep your guys' money. Stop that. Stop that. This is your favorite song? This is a really good song. I love Jet Airliner. Chop. Yes, this is the $10. This is the new series, Bucked Up Farming. No one is on besides me, but thank you for that $10 Super Chat. We're already 7 out of 10 on that. I honestly think we're going to hit that before we hit Red Solo Cup. We got 337 people in here. International Combine. Well, sorry, Tyson. I'm running an all John Deere operation. The only international I have in the shed is a 130. I ended up buying one of those. Still haven't covered that, but I got a 130 with the Woods belly mower. You're going to Farm Progress Show? You tell them that you're going on a field trip for educational purposes. You got to learn more about the new modernization of farm technology. Yes, I'm hoping to grow grant with the harvest, but we haven't figured out a time yet. So thank you for another $5, Justin. That puts us at 8 out of 10. But 250 likes is completely free to you guys if you want to get Red Solo Cup to beat that. I'm honestly curious now. Which one do you think is going to hit first? The 10 Super Chat goal or the 250 like goal? Because if everybody hit the like button, Red Solo Cup would be right up next. Hopefully Austin shows up at some point. He's just currently in the States at the moment on like a vacation trip. I don't know what he's doing, but he might be checking on his pickup that he's having built. You should get a 60. Yeah, the problem is I don't think any of those exist to my knowledge. And I don't even know what that is. Yeah, definitely will. Definitely. Hey, you're gonna have to come by this year. You're gonna have to come by this year. Well, it's in Illinois. Get your butt over there. I'm gonna be there all 3 days. I actually have a flyer that says, "Hey, I will be here at this time." Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the flyer yet, I have a listed flyer on where I will be. I will be with Andy at the John Deere booth. Set times Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So if you want to come meet me, I'm gonna have 20 hats. I'm limited on how many hats I can get because, you know, I'm not rich. But I will have some merchandise and I'll have free stickers for you. We are running an S760. It's a smaller, newer S series. Got a football game today? Hey, well, have fun with that. Don't fry yourself. Because I don't want to run a 12 row. I want to run an 8 row. I like the 8 row. This is also based on a real life setup. You messed up these? Yes, you did. Yes. Hey, Elp. Welcome in. Capacity of the combine is I believe, 300 bushel hopper. Probably better dump off because, you know, we're getting kind of full. I would set the AI to do it, but the problem is that the field's been mostly done by me, and unless I have gotten every single last corn cob in this plot, the AI is going to throw a massive hissy fit and try to like go where it wants, and I'm not about to do that. So the next plots that'll harvest, because they're smaller, I'm gonna run the AI, or hopefully. You got 18? Hey, nice. Keep building, keep building. Catch you up. Hey, that's all right. Howdy, howdy, howdy. We got 208 likes on the streams. We're officially less than 50 likes away from Red Solo Cup. Let's get our first roll call. Where are we all coming from? I am Buck. You listen to AC/DC. It might come up, but I'm Buck. I'm from the state of Nebraska. I'm on the eastern side where all the people actually are. But where are we coming from? We're in Ray County, Missouri, for all those asking, and we are right on the map top. Kaysen dropping in the dollar, putting us over the 10 mark, putting us Red Solo Cup. Not probably next, because I won't get to it before the song is over. But thank you guys for jumping in on that goal. We'll probably get Red Solo Cup, not the next song after this, because we'll probably hit over the mark. But after the following song, Red Solo Cup will play. Probably 2 times, not in a row, but you get the point. Technically, yes, Craig, you are, but I'm still trying to get chat answered. Yeah, still stuck in Illinois, Michigan, Nebraska, New York, Canada, Indiana, Michigan, Texas. Whew. Please just don't be as annoying as your college football fan base and we won't have a problem. Hey, that's nice, Robert. Indiana, Hartford. I feel like I went through there on my way to Kentucky. I'm not sure where Hartford's at. I know I went through the Twin Cities. Morning, Indiana. Washington, Tennessee, Canada. Now, oh, Bambi in the field. I repeat, Bambi is in the field. Thought cruise control was on. It was not. New York, Iowa, Jupiter. Hey, that's the only way to go. DC. I bet you probably are. It's a pretty small area. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Good to have you here. I always find it funny when we see someone that's like out of state, out of the States. Like Canada. I mean, Canada not as much, because that's pretty much the closest neighbors you have to the U.S. I mean, if Mexico came in here, I'd be pretty surprised. But it's when we see Australia, when we see South Africa, when you see Europe, any of those countries, wild. That is awesome. Oklahoma. Yes, I'd say 25 is worth buying. It just kind of depends on what you're looking to do. If you're looking for a whole bunch of mods, not going to have as much of a library as 22, but hey, I'm not buying a 4020. We're not buying a 4020. Grant already, no, Spence already bought the one on the auction. Mars. For 2019, I really like Lincoln Creek, Missouri. Lincoln Creek. It's a Nebraska-based map. That was my personal favorite. Pretty large fields, but also pretty good areas to build, because the top left half of the map is all like hilly. Bottom left, flat as a boneyard. I'm not getting a 50-20. The 50-20 is on the hay farm. You gonna go mow your yard? You do that. If we get done with this, then we might go and start corn harvest over next to me. I'm hoping that I can do that, because we're 13 minutes into an hour-and-a-half live stream. We're bound to get this whole sector done. Who made who? All right. Well, it'll have to be after Red Solo Cup, but we can get that one. We can get that one added in. There we go. If you're talking about this specific server, we technically record twice a week, and then depending on if I stream on it or not. Argentina, now there's a far place. I usually just say, you know, King Mods, Google.com. Just Google.com is going to be your friend. Facebook, itch.io, which I don't know if anybody still posts itch.io mods for 19, but could be possible. You can case them, but I'd recommend getting something that's more like the G29, G920 from Logitech, and then getting something like the WinWing one. Yes, the button box is great, but the wheel itself is not. I love you, Red Solo Cup. Get the cups in the chat. All right, thank you for that shot. Thank you for that $10. Frank Forrest, you're way better. We can get your red cups in the chat. How you're easy to stack, but I really hate how you're easy to crack. Because the beer runs down the front of my back. Ah, I gotta scroll up. I lost the song.
Yucky. But I have to admit that the ladies get smitten, admiring how sharp
your ways better.
You with a Sharpie when I get to hitting on them to help me get lucky.
Looky. With Solo Cup. I'm not buying an 81. Guys, we're not buying tractors. I can't afford it, but I'm not buying any. I don't need any. At least not yet. Nice there. Levi Farms on Lincoln Creek. Nice. You're going to get a PC, get something that's relatively pre-built unless you know what you're doing. Apex got a pretty good lineup for squad stuff, Austin stuff. I don't even know if Nate has something, but I had an old Squad Plus. It's been gutted and upgraded, but that's, yeah. I haven't have enough tractors. I got like 12 of them at the house. England, nice. Well, welcome in. Getting a membership. Hey, that's up to you, bud. You don't have to, but it is definitely, welcomed. You want to help support? Yeah, that's what I was thinking there, Zemily. You like County Line? I did too. I fill you up. Let's have a party. That song is in the playlist, so hopefully if you shuffle play, it plays. Harris gifted a membership, and Benjamin with the $10. You playing on Riverbend? Hey, Riverbend's a solid map. Pretty good planner setup. Yeah, you don't always have to have the big stuff. Yes, I wanted a newer combine, but I like the 8 rows to 16 row setups. Especially on the map that we got, a lot of the terrain is actually pretty dynamic with the waterways, so you can't really run a header much bigger than a 12 row. It just, unless you have a cut. If you have a cut in the header, it makes sense. Yeah. Cole getting that membership gifted to him, so thank you for making sure you are appreciative. If you guys are gifted a membership throughout the stream at all, make sure you thank that person, as they did not have to do that. We got rice harvest. Hey, we'll see you there, Tyson. Have a good one. Make sure it's safe and get yourself some rice. Memberships, the cheapest one I have is $1. Everybody gets the same, everybody literally gets the exact same benefits. It's a matter of how much you want to support the channel. So for the legendary Toby Keith, we are 2 likes away from technically getting him to play a second time. But if we get 250 likes, we're going to wait a song, so we're not getting him back to back. As much as I'd like that, we learned the hard way that playing him 16 times in one stream on TikTok over a year ago, it can get kind of annoying. So we're going to brighten it up with some AC/DC, and then because, breaking things. We'll play him again after AC/DC. That's the way our song stuff works. I gotta check this quick because, I'm breaking things. Guided steering, man. That's the way to do it. Holy cow. This is an S760. It's a little smaller, but it's newer. PS5, Alma, Missouri. I don't really know much console maps. I mean, I really like the base game map. You gotta go for a football game. Half Century. See, here's the problem with that. I do not have enough time set up or set apart to get into going to those other shows. I would love to go to Half Century. Andy's going to Half Century. I guarantee you Marty's going to Half Century. But I have time to go to Farm Progress and Husker Harvest Days. That is it. But when I was going to the Farm Progress 2 years ago, I saw all the D21s leaving on the trailers from Alice Chalmers. It was so good. It was so great. Married Life's been going pretty good. I really do like it. We're pretty cordial back and forth on a lot of decisions. So communication is very, very important. Yes, there are some good American maps, but I mean, Alma, Missouri is really the only one right off the top of my head that I can think of. I play on PC, so of course I'll play with mainly PC bots. Favorite song? It's slowly becoming backup plan with Luke Combs and Bailey Zimmerman, but the original favorite song is Knee Deeps by Zach Brown Band. Do we have Thunderstruck on the... yes, Thunderstruck is in the playlist. It is very, very good. I love it. See, again, guys, I only have time to really go to these bigger events. I can't just travel around and go to these shows. That is horrible for business productivity because of how I run the business. I'm an all-in-house operation. I don't have people on the back end to do all of these other tasks for me. I gotta do them myself. Oh, we're starting to get into those waterways. Ooh, I'm gonna fill up too. Just get something that'd be more or less pre-built. I don't know much about computers, so get something from like Apex Gaming. And then if you want to start upgrading parts in there, get a big enough case that you can put bigger parts in it. You got you into this song? I mean, it's good. I actually like this one. We're gonna add it to the playlist. And we are full. Nice. I like how it shuts it off for me. We got certain mods in there that do that. We're gonna add to the playlist because it's awesome. I like it. I love me some AC/DC. The only problem with them is that YouTube really does not have a good relationship with them. So if the song is caught while the stream is playing, we got to talk over it because it will be one that actually shuts the stream off. That's how bad the copyright is on them. Truck Like Your 97. So if you're talking about that for Farm Sim, that is by McLean Modding. So you can get that truck technically if you just go to McLean Modding, but I did make just a few tweaks to it. I don't really know how to follow that. We're going back to Red Solo Cup. Get your cups in the chat. This is for the 250 likes. So thank you guys. 421 of you in here. Pretty awesome. What's your favorite drink? All right. I love 1919 root beer. Toby's obviously got his Red Solo Cup, but what is your favorite drink? What is your favorite drink? Bread and Mac Kiss. Steering assist is so good. I love steering assist with a passion. I filled you up. Let's have a party. 608 has been, it's part of the, let's see, where's it at? Let me go. The 608C is a part of the, it's like the T something combine. It's European based. Can't remember. It came with this thing, the T560. That's what the header is from. And then I converted the 16 row planner. Well, that, my friends, is quite. Blue Moon, Mountain Dew, Diet Coke. Nice. Propel. Hey, don't doubt that water, man. Those electrolytes are where it's at. Kool-Aid, based and made in Nebraska. Awesome. We need Jack back. I don't know. Oh, Jake. Jake. I screwed that up. Bro, accidental name drop. No, yeah, Jake is just kind of doing his own things. He wants to be in the servers with us, but just kind of hasn't been able to get the time to do it, especially with our recording schedules now. Dr. Pepper, nice. Water. Hey, water's the way to go. Water's the way to go. Coca-Cola. I'm actually more of a Pepsi guy, but again, I really only drink root beer anymore. Purple Thunder. Haven't actually heard of that one. Dreamsicle. Ooh, Monster. I'm not much of an energy drink guy. Favorite tractor? Where's he at? 5020. John Deere 5020. 8070 with a hey, that's the way to go. I'll look for it because I'll be in the Deere booth for quite a bit unless it's in a specialty booth, but I'm going to be around. So again, I have root beer. Hey, that's the way to go, Robert. Thank you for that $2 super chat. Guys, that is how our song request system works if you are not a member or a moderator. You do the super chat of any amount where I can see the song and the person who sings it. Let's get that one added in. Thank you there, Robert. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Preceded mother. Red Solo. What's the best combine I've run so far? If we're talking like my main setup, I ran a S660, an S680 with the 16 row corn head on the Nebraska farm. I love that combine. Then it got caught in a fire. So I had to get a new one, and I think I got a 780 from Prairie State with the custom wrap on it that Marty hooked me up with. Had LSWs on it. That was a good combine, but I missed the S680. That was a fun combine. But if we're talking real life combines, I've never actually really driven a combine other than when Grant and I were doing stuff for American Farming back in the day, and we were at the Learning Center in Nevada, Iowa, and they're like, hey, you know how to drive these things? Yeah, it's a learning center. So there's this whole class of people walking by, and Grant and I are just trying to figure out how to move the sprayer for like 20 minutes. We only drove Deere, we never drove Case. Day's going pretty dang good there, Cool Videos. We're going to go to Forrest Frank here with Your Ways Better. John Deere Green Hardy. I didn't know he did a cover of that, but thank you, Steele. We'll get that one added in. We're going to have to turn this one up in just a second. I got to get my light put together. you guys are not doing it through the jukebox system, which I just said for Steel stuff, and the one before that, you are not able to request a song. If I don't have a system in check, everybody's going to request them, and I have to add them manually. So I'd be just sitting here adding songs. So sadly, if it is not done through that system, then I am not going to be adding it. Aha! So that one, the mix. Jim Bob, thank you, Matthew, for that $2 super chat. I appreciate that. Trying to get these things added. Sorry guys, I'm not reading chat. Trying to get these things under. Trying to get these things on it. This song is "Your Way's Better." Forrest Frank. I hope Austin will be joining at some point, but right now he's currently in the States, so he's not able to really be with us because he's not even home. I'll take a picture of it. If I can see it and I remember to take a picture of it, yes, I will. I'm going to try to make quite a few shorts while I'm there because, again, I'm not going to have as a bigger... I'm not sure if I'm going to have videos the week I'm at the show. So I'm going to have to kind of, like, make videos while I'm there. I will be making a full coverage video, and it'll be a lot more like my farm sim version where I'm, like, exploring the show. Any recommendations? So, do something like Apex Gaming. If you want to build something, buy something that's already pre-built, it's going to cost you a bit of money, but hey, you'll be able to upgrade it in time with the stuff that you want, as long as it's got a big enough case. That's the best thing I can give you. I'm not much of a computer guy. Favorite Magnum tractor. I'm not much of a case guy, but I do like that 8910 that I kind of sold to Nate with the 2-wheel drive. I really like that. The box cars. Boxcar Magnums, they look good. I'm more of an arrow nose, like the 90s style Ford body style, but I do have a brick nose with a fuel trailer sitting on the corner of the field. I'm a Ford guy. Although a square body does look really nice. I'm sorry, buddy. I won't remember how to tag your name when I see it. So I'll post a picture of it, but I won't remember your name by that point. Not to be mean. It's just I won't know. I don't remember it, sadly. 83. Nice. Hey, so I know. Well, the hay farm is its own thing now. That one's a completely separate series, but I need to get back to it. I just haven't had a video idea that I could craft a long enough episode for it. That is why that one has not come back, but I need to get it back in the cycle. Hey, public works, homeowners, and landscaping are just so much easier to throw something together when I'm crunched on time. Very nice combine. I do not hunt at all, sadly. Now, speaking of, deers, if you guys haven't already voted yet for the hats, the hat poll for the half hour, which is going to be in 2 minutes, is my black bucked up hat, which you guys can see down at the bottom. That is the discount code you can use on the Farm Focus website. These are the two hats. So you got the black bucked up hat or the camo Farm Focus hat. Those are the two choices. So if you haven't voted yet on the poll, go ahead and choose. The black bucked up cap is currently winning at 63%. Yes, the Nebraska series will come back, but it probably won't be on Nebraska lands. It'll be on, I'm hoping, maybe Hubbard, Nebraska. Somebody's making a map that's based right in the area where the actual farm is at, but I don't know when that map would be coming out, so we might have to go with something else. This next 620 is really, really nice. I had to make a few modifications to it. I still technically want to make more, but for right now, it's pretty dang good for what it's at. How to get Garrett's truck mod. If you're talking about the older 70s Ford, I don't even remember who made that. I think it was a converted truck from 19, that or it was something, 22. Here I am. Yes, absolutely all. Thank you. If I miss any of the members who request songs, I'm sorry. Sometimes it's kind of hard to decipher those messages, even though you got a green tag, the chat goes fast. I think I have this song in the playlist, if I'm correct. Okay, so we have 320 likes right now with 458 people. Our next slight goal is 500 for You Know What YMCA by Village People, and you probably can guess what might be coming with that. I'd have to go grab the thing that goes with that because it's currently sitting in a bag that I had to test that I'm going to carry my stuff around. I've not been to Canada, no. Hey, you do that. Hopefully Throwback Thursday will come back at some point, just haven't gotten that far. I'm not very organized when it comes to that. But guys, we are now 30 minutes in, meaning we have officially going to be swapping the hats. Thank you all for taking part of that poll. We are going to be wearing the Bucked Up black hat. If you want to pick this hat up or any of the hats that were on that poll, head over to farmfocus.com. Listen, Timothy, you became one of my favorite people. I love the Doobie Brothers with a passion. Please make it to the end of the row. I'm not going to make it, aren't I? Dang it! In the high school in the 60s. We can definitely get that one in there. I love that song. I love that song with a passion. Favorite song? Zach Brown Band's Knee Deep, but it's slowly starting to become, what is it? Backup Plan. Luke Combs and Bailey Zimmerman. Hey, it's all right. Welcome in. I don't think I did FS25. Like I said earlier, I might have missed something because I was looking at it. What was your song? I don't think I did. It might have went by. Cool, man. I remember for 10 months. Thank you for that, bud. What kind of gaming? So again, I'm not a computer guy. Get something from like Apex Gaming, and then if you want to upgrade it with parts that you think might be better, go ahead. I have a custom-built Squad Plus PC from years ago, but not one part in it is the same other than the case. Young Wild Free. Yes, we can get that one in, bud. Yeah, that completely went over the top. I did not see that one at all. Young Wild Free. John. Thank you, cool. I appreciate that. 620 mod, just google.com, itch.io mods. I made some modifications to it from its original file, but yeah, I do love Backup Plan. It is a great song. I have, if you're talking real life, I have no need for a truck right now, even though I would like one, but I have a brick nose Ford sitting right over there in my fuel trailer. If you guys are not doing the song requests through the jukebox system and you're not a member or a moderator, you do not have the ability to request a song. I have to have a system in order, otherwise everybody be requesting, and I can't do that. So the jukebox system, it's a super chat of any amount with the name of the song and the person that you want to have played, and then I will hopefully get it added to the queue. I appreciate that, Blue. Oh, whoa, hello. We gotta, you gotta turn on the header. I've heard that helps. I appreciate that, though, Blueberry. Well, map, I would really like to see Green Valley, Nebraska back, as well as Tahiti County, but I also really want to see Hubbard, Nebraska. Hubbard, Nebraska, I kind of want to be the home of the new Nebraska Farm Series, as that's kind of up in the area where my dad's stomping grounds are, but I would ideally like the map that is based around the area that farm is located at. I just don't know when that map might be coming out. Down by Auburn, Nebraska. I travel a decent amount. Alfalfa. So that I'm not 100% sure because I haven't done any alfalfa yet. I just know that I might want to turn that specific plot on the opposite side of the grass patch into alfalfa. Yes, Public Works will be the video today with the derecho cleanup. So if you guys want to tune into that this afternoon at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, we will have a video on my Homeowners Public Works series covering a derecho cleanup that swept through the town. 102-mile-an-hour winds. Hey, Garrett. I know that's not you, Spence. How often? Not very often. Has anybody seen my mom in here yet? I don't know if I saw her. She said she was in here last weekend, and I completely went over the top of her comment because someone did a super chat right above it. Has anybody seen my mom? This is my farm series, Bucked Up Farming. Well, this is the newest version of it. We have kind of like special access to it. We going for an hour and a half, and we're 34 minutes in, so about 56 minutes left. We got to head out. Thank you for stopping by. That was John Deere, Green, Hicks, Tate, Joe Diffie, Morgan, Wallen, and Hardy. Now we got to go to Jim Bob. Yes, I would like to be doing some real-life farming, but, you know, that takes a lot of money, a lot of capital, and I just don't have that right now. Hopefully I'll be helping Grant here within the next month or two, but it's just going to take a little bit to get that stuff set up. We're going to have to turn it up just a little bit for Jim Bob. Maybe at some point, but he's just kind of chilling in the garage right now. Definitely 50-20 any day of the week. With a belly mower, I did actually do that. Edit. I've done a video with it though, unless you're talking about a dedicated short, but I kind of already did that. What's cool? So the wheels on this are, this is custom modding. The only thing to me that looks kind of off about the Combine is the top hopper. The top hopper on this thing, it seems a little, the flat parts are too small and the top half is too tall. That's the only thing I feel is off. Other than that, I love the Combine. I don't know how many flats I'm going to buy at Farm Progress there, Spence. Garrett. Favorite combine, John Deere S680. I don't have a least favorite combine because I don't really know enough about combines to know which ones are garbage and which ones are good. Truck and classic car. So I would technically want to get a 6.7 from like 2014. Whether it would be an extended cab long box or a crew cab long box would be the determining factor. But classic car, 2012, not classic car. Classic car would be a 1959 Chevrolet Impala. I love the Mustangs, but I honestly am a bigger fan of that old 59. Cars though, I'd want to get a 2012 Mustang Boss 302, and then an older pickup, just like a 90s, 80s Ford or GMC, Chevy, I don't know. Not much of a Dodge guy. Oh yeah? You mean that thing right there? Oh, I can't sit up and do it. It's behind me. I can't, no. Sadly, no. Old school mods. Anything that's really old and good quality. Or at least gets the job done. Sometimes I gotta make tweaks to those mods, but that's alright. Hey, that's a really good one there, Matthew. Thank you for that $2. I appreciate that. Holy water. There we go. 1970. That's a really good car there, Craig. So, Farm Progress Show is not this coming Monday. Not this coming week, but the following. It's the last week in August, and it is in Decatur, Illinois. I believe it's the 26th to the 28th. It's a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Next old school, not 100% sure because I actually have to do something with Hay Farm first. Hay Farm's got to make its return, and BUCH'D Farming we report twice a week. That's why it comes out a lot more frequently than the other ones. When we got so much content to cover on that series, I kind of got to keep the videos flowing. So it's nice to have a backlog of recordings, but it can become a hassle pretty quick. There is? Nice. You go to a game hosting site, or you buy the game from Giants themselves. Not right now. I'm the only one that's in the server, but we do have Nate, Grant, and occasionally Lieutenant Dan. Austin is hopefully going to join us at some point, and Jake, I'm not certain if he's going to be able to make it or not, but hopefully he can get in here too. Oh man, I haven't touched that collection in years. Like, I have it when I moved in, but like I haven't done anything with them. I basically did the video on those, and then I kind of stopped buying them. The Combine should be for all platforms. This entire setup that I'm running, this specific setup, I think you can get it. We don't want the pipe out, we want GPS. No, you cannot. This is our own private recording server. Favorite tractor from Cat. See, I don't know much about Caterpillar. I like a good Caterpillar, but I don't really know their model numbers, so I couldn't tell you. I like the 45 that I have on the hay farm. That's a pretty good looking tractor, but I'm not much of a track guy. Yeah, no, Roblox is getting hammered right now. I don't watch the news, but I hear around that Roblox is having some major problems right now with how we say privacy things and all that. Well, what do you expect? Nice. I do not hunt. I'm not much of a hunter. Well, I've never hunted. It's not my thing. Oh, shoot. I gotta change the pole. Hold on. They're gonna listen to Skid Row here for just a wee bit. Oh, hopefully I can get this done. Oh, I'm rolling backwards now. I'm rolling backwards. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna do a better tractor brand. Better brand. Don't let me down, chat. Don't let me down. We're gonna do John Deere, Case IH, Kubota, and oh, we got a new member on that. No, you're not able to join me. It's still rolling backwards. Hold on. There you go. Forget it. I gotta wait for that to go back up so I can see who that was. I can't see him right now. Well, Horse Rider, you've been a member for 6 months. Thank you for being a member for that long, man. I do appreciate that for you guys that have stuck around with the membership. Hello, Horse Rider. We're going to have the Doobie Brothers rocking in with Listen to the Music. I adore this song. I originally heard this song back when it was GTA 5's Los Santos Rock Radio. Those are the golden days. No? Slashy, we got that one in. It's just that the queue has songs in it, so you just kind of got to wait. We can't have every song play at the same time. That would be very, very bad. You got to look away from the dealer. Don't look at the dealer. It's laggy in there. Best crop to grind. If you're looking for money, soybeans. But if you're looking for volume and quantity, you're going to have to go with corn. If you have enough corn and you sell dry corn, you can outsell soybeans 10 to 1. But I'm also Midwestern, so you could probably do a whole bunch of other crops like cotton, rice, barley, grain sorghum, like Milo and stuff. It's kind of your own personal preference. I'm a corn and soybeans guy. No, we're not looking at the dealer. No, this map is not console friendly and probably never will be. 12 to 6s, yes, Nebraska. I do like that. Thank you for that $2 in the chat. I really do appreciate that. Giving you guys a quick stream analytics update. We are at 470 people that have currently tuned in, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all so much for being here. But we also have 376 likes. If you want to get us to our next like goal at 500, we will play YMCA by the Village People. 7 brand new members, 5 gifted by David, and 2 who have joined themselves. So welcome to the club, whether you're here for a month or you've been here for extended periods of time like some of our long-haul members. We also have 2,300 total views and about a 7-minute watch duration. That is awesome. With 12 likes. Now we got 390 likes. I'm just hoping that I can get this plot done without having to empty the hopper one more time. I'm not sure if I'm going to get all that in, but we might. I know. Johnny 56 and the Oldsmobile need some love too. You have to have this thing called time, and that's hard to come by these days. Yeah, I'm not much of a computer guy, so I just say get something, look at what the game needs, and then overload it past that. To play with the amount of mods that we play with and doing this, I got a 4070 Ti Super in that thing. So if I'm lagging a bit to do that, you're gonna have to get something big. Hello, hello, hello. Farm Boy with the $10 super chat. 50-20 with a belly mower. Now that would be something, wouldn't it? That'd be something. Put a woods mower underneath that sucker. No, you can't get that. We're not gonna do the 50-20 like that. Oh, please tell me I can get this all in one fell swoop. I really do not want to have to drive all the way up to the cart. We still have about 45 minutes left, so we might be able to get another whole field harvested by the end of this. That's gonna be great. I guess I could put up a poll on what do we do, because by the time I get everything situated into the next field, we could swap over to beans. I wouldn't mind doing a bean field. I don't think we're gonna get it. I think I'm gonna be full. Yep. Oh, don't you dare tell me. Don't you dare. Here's your song by Young Wild Free. Can we get this last bit in without having to do anything? I don't think I'm gonna get it. I think I'm gonna fill it up. Hello, hello, hello. No, we're not putting a belly mower on that thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! You have got to be kidding me. Wait. We got it! We got it! Yes, I do. I answered your thing here, bud. Yes, I do like the 1206. Thank you for another $10. You didn't need to do that for it. We got it all in one fell swoop. That is awesome. Sim dashboard. Well, problem is I don't have a reason to use it. Like, all the stuff that we have wouldn't really be compatible with it. No, I'm not. We're not doing that. Gold Rush. I've heard of the game, never really played it. Not much of a Gold Rush guy. I don't have anything against the gold mining career, it's just not my thing. Alright. I play with both, but I really recommend, like, for driving stuff, definitely get a wheel. Definitely get a wheel. Hey, you do that, Swanee. You do that. Okay. So, John Deere is just going to rock that pole. So what I'm going to do is, while I'm kind of trying to get the grain situation set up, we are going to do, are we going to beans or are we staying with corn? All right? Give me a second to get the pole up. But, are we going to switch to beans or are we going to stay on corn and go get another plot of corn? You have until I get the stuff set up. Farm Boy with another 20 bucks. You really want to see that 50-20 with a belly mower, don't you? Thank you for that one, bud. I really do appreciate that. Okay, like I said, you have until I get this stuff into the bins. You have until I get this stuff into the bin. You're not gonna get it. This is a pretty dang good song. I'm gonna add this one to the playlist. Uh-oh, how dare you. We got 54% towards the to the bean crop. So, you guys want to make sure you get your vote in. Get your vote in. What are we gonna harvest next? We staying with corn or are we gonna go to beans? You have until I get the semi back into the field with an empty hopper. Oh, there's the brick nose that I bought from the auction. 7.3 IDI. Favorite tractor, John Deere 5020. I'm not a big Alice Chalmers fan other than the D21, but I do like older Alice's. They do look really nice. Definitely a dub on that. You guys are going crazy today. Definitely going crazy. Ooh, we will get the whole thing into the trailer. It's going to be a tight one. It's 53%. That's a pretty good margin. I wouldn't mind running the bean header because I'd like to do something more than an 8 row. I'm sticking with it though. I'm sticking to it. I want to do that. If you guys are curious as to what this is all about, this will be covered in Tuesday's video because this is my new seed plot layout. I very briefly covered it in the last episode, but I really broke into it on my other video. I briefly covered it in the video on Thursday, but I'm gonna cover it more on Tuesday. Couple old Alice's, nice. We still got some time, so get your votes in. Get your votes in. Almost 500 people in here. Almost 500 people. You got to get your votes in. Are we going to beans or are we going to corn? Because if we're doing beans, we're going to do this plot directly off to my right. No, not really. I mean, if you're looking for the sake of like the force feedback and all of the accessories, it's not necessarily worth it. So you could just stick with the Logitech. But I really like all of the accessories that come with the Moza stuff. I got the turnstocks, I got the wheel, I have all, I mean, it's a great wheel. Great wheel. I'm gonna turn it down just a hair. Hang on. Oklahoma. That's a really good one there. Thank you for that $2 there, Swanee. If you gotta head out, yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. If you had to head out, thank you if I missed you or I missed something else. Down there, bro! Chop, what you doing? Another $20. First place? Oh, jeez. I gotta look at that top fans and see who's on the top. Well, let's get that. Oklahoma Smoke Show. There he is. Who is our top fans? I want to see this quick. I want to see this data. You guys get a little bit more time. Chop is the top. Farm Boy, yeah, they're competing. They're 15. They're 1,000 points apart. They're 1,000 points apart. Nebraska coming in at second. Benjamin for second. Nebraska at third. Benjamin fourth. Justin fifth. Matthew sixth. Swanee 7. Robert 8. Kason 9 and Timothy 10. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. You just joined sports? Well, welcome in. You're not on the top? Hey, that's all right. You don't have to be. The grain dryer is currently full because we don't have the time ticking, so I can't dump anything in there. We got to dump all of it into the bin site. Oh, he's going for it. He's trying to take it. He's got another $10 there. He's competing for first. You guys don't have to do that. Save your money. Don't be doing that. Big W, though, guys. Thank you all so much for supporting our streams. Because we run the radio station, I do not monetize these, so that's why you guys never see an ad. Chop going for another, keeping his spot with another 10. You guys gotta stop. Keep your money. Well, we don't do ads because we like having fun for an hour and a half. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Oh, he's doing it. He's trying. Isaac's now fighting. It is a beautiful map. Thank you for that $10 there, Isaac. You guys got to save your money. Don't. You guys have already done far enough. We got 500 people in here. That's well enough. We got a lot of people just, coming into support. I think it's going to be beans. Remember, I have until I get into the plot. I have until I get this truck back into the field. I have a custom-built Apex gaming PC, but I've updated the inside with so many other parts. The only thing that's the same on it anymore is the case. Remember, it's 50% corn. If I get back to that field, I park the trailer and it's on corn. We're going to corn. Bucks mini PC. 22. First of all, PC. Second of all, probably a custom-built one, unless you know what you're doing. You don't care what I harvest. Corn's still winning. Corn is winning, and you have until I park it. I'm probably gonna have to refill the combine, though. Well, the only one I record with the guys is this one, so it kind of has to be that. Bucked Up Hay was a lot of fun because I had a lot of stuff. Oh, Beans took it at the last second. We're going to Beans. We are going to Beans. Thank you all. Corn was there. Corn had it, and I parked the truck and threw it in neutral, and Beans snuck it just in the last second. So we are going to Beans. We are going to Beans. All right, we got to go to the Hooters hat here in about 5 minutes. So thank you guys for supporting us. If you haven't checked out the website yet or the Farm Focus merchandise shop, you guys can see in the bottom, you want 20% off your order, you can get this hat, you can get all the rest of my hats. We actually got a Flex Fit hat now. People were asking about that. Common Folk. Have you guys checked out my website yet? That'll be your last question for the half hour. Yes or no? Well, thank you all so much for doing that. I'm gonna grab the... I don't make console mods they're holding, but I also know that would never go to all platforms because it is a branded one that is not licensed with Giant Software. But we're gonna move this stuff over to the bean plot because we don't necessarily need the cart. I don't think it's gonna fill up too much, but we're gonna harvest this bean plot right across the road. What map? So I love, you know, Forest River, North Dakota, Green Valley, Nebraska, Eaton County, Iowa, and what is it? Griffin, Indiana. UMRV is a solid choice. It just kind of depends on what you're trying to do. If you're doing hay work definitely goes to Griffin, Indiana. And then farming wise, Teheaton is beautiful, but it's an Iowa based map. We got to go grab the header. You guys are crazy. You got to get one, Elk. You got to get one. We are finally back to the next song that came up in my shuffle play. The rest of all of those songs have been requested. That is crazy. It is The Warrior. This is my dad's favorite song that he had when he played high school football, and they played this in the locker room. The mascot was the Indians. He was just in the area of... He was just in that area in Nebraska where all the Indian reservations are. So I'm not actually Native American. He just went to a school that was the Indians. Lone Oak would be a great one, but I know I've seen the message why they're not going to convert it. Yeah, there's the one farm all I got. I don't know why I'm going this way. I got to get to the header. Good day from Canada. Welcome in. We got 2 Canadians, so back to back. You grab a shirt later. You do that. Like I said, if you guys want to check that out, links in the description. I am the warrior. No, this map is not on console. And hard to win. Come on. Come on. Am I not able to hook this up to that? What? I'm gonna have to grab the board. I hate that when you can't attach anything to something. It's like, dude. Well, of course, this has got a ball hitch, so it wouldn't work. But yes, there will be a video today, Slashi. That will be on Public Works. Public Works today at 4 p.m. I gotta grab my pickup. No, I do not want to fight. Why would I want to fight? And break up my beautiful face that I don't have. Morning, morning, morning. Oh, I'll have to take that off the field trailer. Maybe if I grab my service truck. Well, I think this one would probably have a guaranteed fit, so we'll take this. We also bought that in the video coming up on Monday. So some of this stuff you probably have never, like, why is this different? That's because I've changed it since the video on Thursday. Hardy. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a huge Hardy guy, but I don't mind him. Ray County? I love this Ray County map. The Ray County series is definitely a fun one. Come on. Look up. There it goes. Alright, let's go get ourselves a bean harvest. You have 62 cents. Hey, that's what you get. I told you didn't have to, but you didn't listen. The old Chevy he made. See, the problem is that 25 got a new material system, so I'd have to completely learn how to reinvent the wheel again to technically do mods, and I do not want to do that. So if I'm going to make any mods anymore, they basically have to be something that can't change color. Other than that, I can technically still make mods exactly the way I used to. Because I converted the Demco trailers. That's why I have these. This is Custom Modding's trailers exactly from 22. The only thing that's different is I had to put a 22 shader that actually works. You're a chill guy? Nice. We're gonna load this up in the field. I could have just drove it out from the Quonset. I just realized that. Well, that's... Okay, so the Ford license is not the truck brand. The Ford license is for the Ford tractors, which is technically New Holland, Fiat, and Versatile. That's what that license is for. Ford tractors and Ford pickups have nothing to do with each other. Yes, it's the same badge, completely different divisions. It's like John Deere's construction and ag industries. They don't cross. Or mainly, actually, better example is the... how do I want to say this? It's like Vermeer. Vermeer's hay and industrial industries, they don't talk to each other really at all. Old Fords, yes, definitely. Walk of Life, yes, we can get that one in there, Elk. Give me just a second. International Harvester Blue, we can get that added in too. I saw the International was first. I probably missed a song in there or two, but I apologize. We'll get those two that I did see. Okay, let's go get ourselves a bean header. We're gonna have to clean this thing off a little bit, but I don't have my air hose with me. 760 on console. I think this is Custom Modding's. So Custom Modding, this should be available on console. It's Custom Modding's combine. This is a great song. Oh, hello. A little off. Yeah, that's true. Everybody wants a TW Ford. Okay. Combine is just magically set to beans. We actually have more... No, nobody else is on the server right now. We have more people that have checked out the website than not today. That is awesome. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got 3,000 views on this stream now. That is awesome. Oh, I gotta unfold the header. Ah! Okay, we are ready to go. How are our beans doing? I can't get the thing to work right. There we go. There it goes. I wanted to get the spreader. I hate how it just defaults it to the new straw swap. I don't want no straw swap. So I used Moza Racing's Truck Sim steering wheel. It's mounted to the R9 V2 direct drive hub. I got turn signal stocks and all of it. I mean, I got the whole bells and whistles set. This is not the old school series. If this was the old school series, yes, I'd need the straw. But this is this is our Bucked Up Farming series with the boys. I don't think that one's gonna come back. I don't know. Austin and I haven't really talked about it. He wants it back, I know that. I would want it back, but we just haven't been in communication. I do love my old school series. 80s series. If you're talking about my GMC pickup, I'm not gonna do that strictly for the fact that I do not want to have to reinvent the wheel on learning how to do the new material system. The new material system is what has limited my mods. If I could just convert mods like it was from 19 to 22, I'd have done it every day of the week because the material system was the same. Now they changed that. I can't do it where I can get it like things will change colors. So it drives me crazy. Yes! Well, we're not really driving anything red. But we are on that last half hour, so let me get the Hooters hat on, because that's when things all start getting crazy. But we got Craig Morgan's International Harvester. If you guys haven't already, consider hitting that like button yet. It would be much appreciated. Also consider checking out the channel. Maybe consider subscribing. I don't know. You know the gist.
I'm the son of a third-generation farmer. I've been married 10 years.
Grandstand... What? What grandstand mower?
I'm a God-fearing, hard-working combine driver.
Ooh, we got some bad beans down here. They are not very much. Well, it's the time commitment to try and do it. You have to get all the plugins. You have to complete... I have to relearn Blender. Because the Blender... If I could just use the current 2.79 version that I've done all my mods in, then I'd be fine. But it's not just the system I have to relearn. It's the whole software. All the new interface, all new buttons, and I just don't have time to do that. The camping series? You mean when we did the 4th of July? So, if we do an auction where it's like a legitimate auctioneer, yes, it will be Seared Auction. A dairy series. I do have one. That's the bucked up hay. We're gonna have to slow it down. It's a waterway. Ah, hey, that's the way to do it. At least you have a pool. So I drive a 2009 Impala. I do not have a truck in real life. I have no real need for one right now. There's nowhere to put it. I don't use it enough for what it would be used for. I like gas mileage, and an Impala just gets me A to B. Honda camping was good. Yeah, that costs money, though. I can't afford that combine on... I can't afford that on the old school. What do you think I am? Made of money on that? Probably, yeah. To the man up on the tractor. I probably will need a bowl once I gotta wait until breeding season. Very, very nice. Well, good luck with your career. That's what I make. I make a lot of hay for a little pay. But I'm proud to say I'm a God-feared, hard-looking combine driver, hogging up the road, I'm a flower. We might, if anything, it's going to come from Grant wanting to do one. I have no idea on that. If we do, we're going to probably have to get all of my mods that I converted from 22 on there. Because when I did my 4th of July camping video, I converted my boat, I converted the campers that I did, and I think like the bed camper. Is that a buck? What's good? Yeah, I forgot, No Creek, when he did this map, he made like bucks, pheasants, and turkeys all show up at different times of the season. Oh, this song! I know this song. Yes, this is a 35-foot, it's a grain header. It does not have draper belts on it. I did meet my match. Nope, we're not getting a 50-20. Woo! Chris over here gifting 5 brand new members. That's going to go to Ethan, Jim, Matthew, Harrison, and Justin. So guys, welcome to the Runaway Buck Club for the month. It's a pleasure to have you along with the ride. Make sure you do say thank you, as that is something that the community does not have to do for you. You just happen to get lucky and were gifted something. the mower deck that goes underneath it is actually the one from the utility tractor that from Lance Mod. I just put an attach joint on the bottom half of the International that it holds it. I'm thinking about, / I'm going to be making a woods, like the actual woods mower that goes underneath it. Because I want the diamond tread that's on the 130 that I did over the summer. What's your website? So Robert, that is in the description, buckedupproductions.com. That link is down below where you can find the merchandise, the radio station, my itch.io mod page, servers through GPortal. You can buy Farm Sim through there, all of it. Dire Straits and American Grain. Yes, indeed, Jim. No, I cannot. That's not fair. If I did it for one, I have to do it for all of you. I mean, I can mention, like, we had a really, when we harvested all this stuff, everybody went crazy, but I can't do name drops. That wouldn't be very fun. But it wouldn't also be very fair. I'm doing pretty dang well today. The combine hopefully doesn't chug as much diesel harvesting this, and plus our beans aren't doing as bad. This looks like about averaging 86, 71, somewhere in that ballpark, but for beans, that's pretty good. Holy cow, we got our first set of green! This farm does have green! I have yet to ever see any green. Technically, yes, you can. I thought you left, Craig. I never got to see my mom in here today, thinking of that. I never saw my mom. Did anybody see my mom? I don't think I saw my mom at all. She's probably sleeping. But technically, yes. As a member, you still have the ability to, but we only got 19 minutes left, so you gotta be careful if we don't request too many. Nice, that's the way to do it. So, like, yes, I would like to get another car to go with my Oldsmobile, but that one is going to be preferably my 2012 Boss that I would like to get. I would love to get a Boss Mustang, but, you know, those things are getting to be expensive. And the other one would not be any cheaper, a 59 two-door Impala. Good luck finding one of those that's in decent shape for less than $40,000. To convert 22, I just take the modding application. The 25 and 22 and 25 mods are basically identical, other than the, oh shoot, I gotta set the track on this. I thought I had two headwinds. I did not. I want two passes. There we go. Now it's got to recalibrate. There we go. I'm not buying any tractors. The part about that doesn't make any sense. I know Grant got an auger. He told me about it. I put the mod in my folder and it was a version that apparently worked. No, I'm not buying any tractors. I'm not wasting any money. I've got a whole seed company I gotta build out. That's gonna take some money. Gleaner, gleaner, gleaner. Well, the mods are the exact same. The coding is literally identical. But you have to get the material system. So as long as you have the shader from something that was converted from 22 to 25, it's really as simple as just putting the new collision masks that a mod in 25 has on a 22 mod, and then putting the 22 converted shader on said mod. They are basically identical. Now, you also have to learn that there are new things that need to be done. I mean, you just kind of have to mess around with the mod. Look at something that was converted and take that knowledge and apply it to a 25 mod. I'm like Tom Cruise in Top Gun. I'm a fighter pilot. I'm not a teacher. You can't teach that. Yes, I could sit down and instruct everybody how to do it piece by piece, but that's a whole dedicated thing on its own, and I have no time to do any of that. I learned how to mod by literally just messing around and finding out. Yes, that is the exact answer that I'm looking for. I will buy them when I need them or if I want them. I have no idea, Al. No idea. I'd buy my car, I'd buy a farm, I'd buy a house. But that $1 million ain't gonna buy you anything in this economy anymore. No, that is literally just content. Grant and I have no relation whatsoever. Lag. What? It's probably because we were looking at the dealer. Yeah, the likelihood of that series coming back is slim to none. No, I cannot. I will not, Wolf. Absolutely not. What do you think I am, a time machine? I remember one guy, bless his heart, I remember the one time I tried to help teach a guy how to convert a mod. He's like, I'm like, oh, what are you going to be working on? What's your project? He goes, I'm going to try and convert a combine. What? Like one of the hardest things to script in the game. He's like, yeah, this is going to be my first mod. He ended up getting it. We got it. It wasn't great, but we got it working. Hey, I appreciate that. That's thanks to the American Farming dev team. I didn't really have any part in that. The only thing I ever made for American Farming is the turn signal flashers on the Magnum. The Magnum's turn flashers, I actually made those 3D models. It was very basic, but that's my claim to fame. Plus, I also think I made the parking barrier that goes in front of the dealerships. YouTube made me start it. I didn't really start it. Back when I originally started working with all the guys that I do this series with, they're like, you need to make a channel. I'm like, I don't want to. And they're like, you're going to regret saying that in 10 years. And so I did. And here we are. Through 5 years of learning on how to do this job and do it right, or at least do it the way I do it, we got this channel. I actually think some of the easiest ones to do are texture work. So things like flagpoles, simple wheel modifications, if the stuff's built into the mod. That's when you start finding people that do all of the, it's got a file path and it's in a whole different folder, and so back and so on and so forth. Yeah, it's its own monster. It's its own beast. I don't do mod requests. Not anymore. Yeah, the X9 and the S7 series is gonna have their own Americanized, super in-depth versions from either JHHD, custom modding, or SID modding, whoever does it. But combines are not my forte. Combines are not my forte. Grant hardly ever does any of them anymore. Yes, I did see that. I laughed the day I originally saw that. It was the coolest thing I've seen in a while. My skid steer attach plate that I did back in FS19 got converted and made public to all platforms on the Giants Mod Hub. So hypothetically, I have made a console mod at least once. Grant does not live stream hardly ever. No, he doesn't have time to. That's a fun one, Jim. I do know the Muffin Man. He lives on Drury Lane. Rhino Moore, I appreciate that. I know he did. I know he got the auger. We got about 11 minutes left on our stream, guys, so hopefully we can just keep on rolling with the harvest. And technically, I could set the AI up because I have harvested all of the different patches that the AI would need. Well, if I set, you might be able to do it. So I'm going to drive the tractor for a little bit. So please work, and we're gonna get Daryl in here. I can't get my AI workers that I want because that mod does not work for multiplayer, but we're gonna get Daryl in here. There's Daryl. Please work. Please, for everything that all is in willpower, tell me this is gonna work. YMCA? Ooh, we can get YMCA. So we hit our 500 like goal, so I will get village people in here after the next song. Suds in the bucket. So YMCA will be our next song. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So Spencer retired. He does things with farming. How hard is it to figure out you have to go straight? Just ask him. How hard is it to figure out you gotta go straight? If you're going to continue posting the same exact chat, we will time you out. I have already answered that one. Yes, I know Grant got an auger from the dealer. I'm well aware of that. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. How hard is it to figure out you gotta go straight, Daryl? Come on, man. We're doing this ourselves. Gotta do it ourselves. Stick 'em with the combine. Appreciate that. I gotta get back out and get back in. Okay. Before we do that, I'm gonna grab the thing that comes with YMCA so I don't forget it. Hang on. We're set to go now. Next live will be next Saturday, hopefully, if I am able to make it. No, I have not ever made a public server, nor do I have the scheduled. I don't have it in the schedule to make one. Nebraska series is waiting on a Nebraska map. Otherwise, it will be coming back. Not an actual one. I do have a pellet, but just never really. It's not my hobby. It's not my big thing. I'm not against them. I love them, but I just don't have one. Suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line. Day's been pretty good. I mean, I've probably talked more in the last hour and a half than I have in the last day and a half, but that's besides the point. I do not have a Discord, no. I literally do. I am a solo act. I am probably the weirdest content creator you'll meet. I don't have a Discord. I don't have a public server. I'm just a random guy that runs his own channel and does all of his own work other than his business email. Yes, I have. Yes, dude, I want to get one of those so bad. It looks like a water. It looks like a water one. You just go. Ray County looks pretty awesome. I'm in the bottom corner of the map. That's the layout of Ray County. I have these 3 plots, 1, 2, 3, and then this is technically a part of this, but I sectioned it off. And then I have a plot way up on the far left side, and then I bought this plot at auction. Not a huge amount of land, but I own the biggest plot of land on the map, which was the cornfield that we started the stream with. I can't remember right off the top. I think it was a 22 hunting rifle and a 9mm. I'm just not, that's not my hobby. I don't hunt, I don't go out and fire. I mean, it's not me. Are they cool? Yeah, but they're also, well, you get them in the wrong hands and they do their thing. The person with it does its thing. But we got village people, all right? We got to get ourselves ready to go. You know what this means, all right? Everybody's entitled to their opinions, but we like to have fun in here. So let's all smile and have some fun, right? running a 35-foot header, 8-foot header. I'm running newer stuff. It's YMCA, people. It's YMCA. You know what happens. We don't really want to bring anything political in here. Everybody is entitled to their opinion, but we like to laugh and smile. We know what this song brought upon us for the last few years, so if you're not a fan of it, that's all right. We just like to have some fun every now and then. But thank you guys for hitting that 500 like goal. We're jamming the village, people. If we ever get a stream to hit 1,000 likes, that is the only time we ever can earn the free bird, other than the shuffle play picking it. So guys, try and be respectful for anybody that might not have the same beliefs as you. Religion and politics, we're not, they cause so many problems. But we can laugh, smile, and have some fun. That's what's important. We're here to have fun. The Indian headdress? I know, right? But I gotta get the construction hat. I might have a construction hat here somewhere. Come on, here we go. You know the drill. Oh man, we got a big waterway in this field. You gonna be Halloween camp? Probably not, unless it's a last-minute effort. That's the thing that sucks, is all those like really prime time things that we used to do. The time is just not there as much anymore. So yeah. So I can't guarantee it. I'll just say that. We cannot guarantee it. And honestly, I'm gonna say there's an 80% chance it won't happen. And if it does, it'll kind of be how last year's one went. Well, if anybody, I won't say it directly, because I'll dress the whole crowd. How about that? So if anybody has a birthday that's coming up, I know Swanee says his is tomorrow, or it's sometime. Happy birthday, happy early birthday, happy late birthday. Let's celebrate everybody with a round of applause. Give a big thumbs up. We had a really, really good stream today. Listen to the YMCA. We met both like goals. We met our Red Solo Cup gift goal way early in the stream. We have 12 new members, 3,900 views, 9.5 minutes on the watch clock. That is amazing. You guys are awesome. And we also got 433 of you in here. So big thanks. 544 likes. Look at all them birthdays. You got 3,800 a buck with Justin dropping the old custom icon. That is awesome. But we're gonna finish it off with that YMCA action. So thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, we don't like to bring religion or politics and anything, but we like to also have fun with, like, you know, the memes and the trends and everything else. And YMCA obviously has a very rich history in the last few years. Let's just be honest. So we like to have fun. Next, we will hopefully be live next week. Actually, YMCA is going to be the last song that we have for the day. Maybe. No, well, yeah. We'll have one more song after this. It'll just kind of end us out because we don't get exactly to the end. Let's go ahead and jump to that, see what it is. All right. I don't want to get blocked off to the end of it, so we're going to do Bailey Zimmerman. We already heard that. So Bailey's going to take us out with the New to Country. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Holy cow. That was a fun stream. That was fun. Hey, that's to you as well. If you guys want to check out the website to go look at the merchandise to Farm Focus, you can find those links down below. We have Bucked Up Public Works coming in this afternoon at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, cleaning up a derecho mess that blew through Forest River. It was a mess, I'll tell you that much. But also, make sure you consider heading down below, smashing the like button, maybe even subscribe. Have yourself a safe weekend. Have a great time. Do something fun. Get outside. Don't burn, but you know, get your daily dose of sun vitamins. You guys like the channel? Consider sticking around. don't really know what else to say besides that. I gotta go have technically breakfast brunch with my wife. She's out there making technically pancakes and I don't know what else, but she's really good at making pancakes. What is it? We got technically 10 seconds left, but we're gonna roll with Bailey through the rest of this. I don't know. Great. Great stream. Yes, definitely a great stream. Almost 4,000 views. If we had 14 more people pop in here that have not watched the stream yet, we could have exactly, oh, never mind. There it is, 4,000 views. 4,000, we haven't had 4,000 views on the stream in a long time. Heck, we haven't even had up to 500 people on the stream for a while until last weekend and this week. That is awesome. You gotta go mow? Yeah, you go mow. I love this series, yes. Part right now, well, we're gonna be headed out here in a bit, so make sure you get your job done, stay safe, and do your job right. Problem is she does not have a computer that can do it, nor I don't think she'd be very interested in it as much as I am. I don't really play for fun anymore, I just do it as a job. But I have a lot of fun doing it on the weekends. I play the game when we're streaming like this. This is when I play Farm Sim. Little after 12, the half hour afternoon. That's where we're going to leave you off. So thank you guys for tuning in. Have yourself a fun one. And that will be our new ending screen. I got my favorite thumbnails that I kind of have you guys cycle through. So make sure you go check out any of those people that proudly proudly keep making this channel possible and really have been supporting us. So appreciate you guys. Go check that video out. That's a really fun one. But have a good one. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm done. Bye.